everyone, today we are going to be playing the quiz game, Be Honest. Okay, you're in for a treat. We dug up an old personality quiz just for you. It's called What Kind of Toy Are You on the website Fuzzbee. Enter name, Mooney. Are you excited to get to know yourself better with this personality test, Mooney? Heck yeah. What kind of friend are you? I'd like to think I'm the funny one. Of these Smash Mouth lyrics, I would choose... I do not listen to Smash Mouth, but... This one, maybe? I don't know. I don't know these well enough. Like, I feel like I need the context of the song for this. I feel like that's very oddly specific, but it would help. You're at a party. Would you be most likely to... I feel like I'd probably get too stressed out. Like, if the game wasn't just starting, I'd be like, oh, I guess I just have to wait till next round. So I'd probably accidentally sit by myself the whole time. I often leave the important tasks until the last minute. I hate doing that so much. I like to try new things. I'm neutral on it. Sometimes I get too stressed out when I'm trying new things, so. What color are your eyes? Blue. You go to a favorite restaurant. What do you order? Depends. For the cheapest option, it really depends who's paying. Like, depends like who I'm going with, etc. Maybe something new. It depends on like how long the menu is. I think I need more details when taking a test. I check all the answers before submitting. Agree. When taking a train or plane, I try to talk to the person next to me. I do not try to talk to the person next to me. Why is there breathing in the background? On an average day, how many hours do you spend alone? Let's say 1 to 12. Depends what you define as alone. I have many neighbors. I agree, I live in a neighborhood, so. It's wrong to gossip about someone behind their backs. I feel like a lot of us just accidentally gossip a lot of times, so it's just sort of, it's inevitable. I see you. Haha, I like your words, Top Hat Man. I never run a red light even when there's no one around. I don't have a license, but, oh. Traffic lights flickering, even when there's no one around. I'm neutral. Depends on the situation. Oh, well, no one's around. Probably, yeah. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? I like, a seat facing the window just because when I try to get out of conversations, it's easier to just look at the window. No more music. When signing, I read all the fine print. Strongly disagree. I frequently do not do that. My true name is Mooney. Nope. I often write in a journal or diary. Agree, kinda. Oh, this is the same little ad they have from the beginning of the quiz. Out of these artistic movements, which one is your favorite? I really like the romantics. How many times have you been angry in the last week? 1 to 3. If a stranger approached you in public and asked you to borrow your phone, you would politely decline. What is the best kind of animal? Cat, but I'm kind of biased since I have a cat, so no. Keep switching to owl. I'll trick you. What would you name your pet cat? Ooh, it's all squiggly. It's melting. Your friend asks you if you like their shirt. The shirt is ugly. What do you do? Say that I like the shirt, tell them the shirt is ugly, make a joke about the shirt. I don't think any shirts are ugly. Say that I like the shirt. If they want to ask me, like, be honest, what do you think of it? Then I tell them that's not, like, my favorite or anything, but I'm not gonna just say that to them. If they were looking for someone to say that it was ugly and they just didn't say it out loud, that's on them. If I went no screens for a day and didn't post on to social media or check my phone, my friends or family would be very, very, very concerned. I agree, kinda. I'm very chronically online, some might say. I enjoy people watching. Yeah, it's interesting to see how people go about their day-to-day lives and see what difference from different people. Oh. I guess they like people watching too. Good for them. The next section of the quiz is in the style of free association. Instead of a question, you will be shown a seed word. You have 3 seconds to select the word you most associate with the seed word. Whoa, that's gonna be a bit stressful. Paper, doll. Seed, life. I mean, life to flower. Addiction? I don't know, I'm just going fast. Death, life. Hearing, seeing. Humor, bile? Sure. Beseech, plead. Substance, experiment. Circle, trapped. Sphere isn't a circle. Bankruptcy. Owl, watcher. Constrain, paintings. Cast, spell. I'm just kind of answering these because I feel like, ooh, whispering at ASMR. But there's so much things going around in the background. There's just too much to focus on. Dusty, painting. Window, soul. That concludes the first free response portion. Please continue. How many friends do you have? I feel like I have like a few close friends, sure. How many friends do you have if you count me? 2 to 7 friends. I am. Angels are. I don't know if they're talking about the person making this quiz or me. Haha, angel, like, haha, need extreme overload, haha, sorry. Messengers of God? I mean, I'm agnostic, but sure. Moving to a new apartment, which do you do first? I think I'd probably set up my bed. Then I'd clean. So, I have beautiful eyes. Sure. I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. Strongly disagree. I would have so much trauma if I was trapped for 100 years. Which of these is most important on vacation? Safety for sure. It's like, do I want to die or wait, do I want to die but I get to see my family, or no family but I don't die? Sorry, that was dumb. Sorry. A white lie is better than telling the truth if the truth would hurt them. I agree. I see you. Haha, so true, Jesus. You are in a public area like a park or a lake and see me standing across the way looking at you. You're most likely to politely ignore me, probably. Or most likely to lose patience with people who are acting illogically. No. If they want to keep their eyes, that's a deal breaker. Cannot talk with people who want to keep their eyes, I swear. What kind of job do you have? I entertain people. We should have a top hat right now. Wait. How many times have you seen an owl? Probably like 5+ times. When I was younger, there were always owls near my house. How many times do you think an owl has seen you? Probably a few amount of times. That button switched. When you take a personality quiz, you learn just as much about me as I do about you. Yeah, it really depends on the questions. I do think you can learn about people by the way they make quizzes. Keep getting the urge to look behind me. I'm confident in my ability to defend myself. I took like karate when I was in 1st grade. Does that count? No, not really. I win most fights I get into. Not physical. I find it hard to work if my surroundings aren't organized. Yes, I can only have a few things scattered on my desk. Have you ever cheated in school? I use a calculator in math. Yeah. I tend to speed. Don't like that. I tend to speed up when I have to walk in the dark. Disagree when I'm with like someone else, cause I don't love being caught alone at night. Well, I'm usually not, but if I just stick to my neighborhood, normally I know I'm safe, but still it just gets me a little off guard when I walk in the night. Princess Carol and the cat is alive. Well, yes. Strongly agree, yeah. That cat, she is alive. I believe the eyes hears the owl man. I believe that personality tests provide an accurate summary of a person. Neutral. I have like played you quizzes that like completely analyzed me, and I was like, huh. So sometimes, yeah. I believe that this is a real personality test made by a real human being. Sure do. Where have you been all owl nights? Stupid. I have no difficulty separating my dreams from my walking life. I normally don't get dreams, and when I do, yes, I am very able to separate them. When I think someone is watching me, I feel an awareness of the back of my neck. Man. No eyes. Next section of the quiz is in the style of free association. Instead of a question, you will be shown a seat. Okay, I'll go with these. Clover. Don't love this. Can't say I love this. Thread of thoughts succumb eventually. Everyone dies eventually. Grateful. Journal. Beautiful eyes. I'm sorry. I'm cringy, sorry. I often find myself taking care of my friends and family. I agree. I would know if something was watching me. Probably. I'm gonna put neutral on that. I am confident I will live to be at least 60 years old. I don't think so. I don't think so. With this, in this economy, ha. Wait, me. I'm very funny, please laugh. The light is blinding. My friends would still care for me if I was maimed. I'd hope so. 5 more questions to go. Whoa, we'll finally be able to know what toy we are. I often think about what happened. I play horror games during the day because I'm too scared to play at night. I disagree. I can play them at night, sure. Maybe neutral, maybe. People would look for me if I disappeared. I don't know. But let's hope so. Which of the following would be an effective defense against a supernatural entity? I don't know, never summoned one before. I feel like a ring of salt is usually used to summon them, so no. Closing your eyes, usually no. Rosaries, haven't read that much about them, none of the above. How would you characterize your peripheral vision? My peripheral vision is very good, actually. Top notch. If you lost your eyes, what would you do? Replace them with pebbles, like the true thing I would do. So what kind of toy are you? Well, you're as old as. See, with 40 years. Terrifying. Terrifying. Look at that owl. Not a care in the world. And that's me. Apparently. And I have an owl too. Maybe. You're so close to perfect. So close, 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 close. Just that pesky problem of your friends. That's okay. I am patient. You will always have so many people around. Yikes. Let's look at the note from the developer. Thank you for playing. I'm in this game in my last year of college. Now I graduated and I'm trying to make games for a living. Talk about scary. It's hard to pay the bills these days, especially as a game developer. Me and my pal Fergus are currently making a remaster version for the game. It will have replaced most questions so you won't get deja vu. More and weirder endings. Ooh. More branching parts so your play will look different than your friends. We're going to sell it for $2 if that sounds like a deal to you. Please wishlist the game on Steam. I want to keep making games. I can't wait to play their remastered version whenever they come up with it. That was Be Honest by Ezra. I don't want to butcher their name, so I'm so sorry, Ezra, but lovely game. I love everything about it. It made me feel very unsettled and horrified. Great job, guys. Anyways, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed Be Honest.